I'm going to be showing you the top 3 banks that only pull Equifax. So I had someone DM me asking about if they could have specific banks that just pull one bureau. So if y'all get value from this video, if you want me to do a video just on TransUnion only, if you want me to do a video just on Experian only, let me know below. Let's get straight into it. All right, so let's be clear though. I personally recommend that all 3 of your credit reports are in the best shape. I don't recommend that you just apply with just certain bureaus because you're minimizing your funding. But if your credit is not in the best shape right now, you can go to my DIY Credit University playlist and go through those videos and pretty much just do what I say, and you'll be able to fix your credit yourself. One thing I'm going to say too is these 3 banks, they may change or be location dependent in terms of how they pull. But from what I'm telling you, Equifax is included. And then one thing too, bank relationship managers, bank relationship managers, bank relationship managers. That's going to be greater than you applying by yourself if you don't have any relationships. So you want to focus on establishing and having bank relationship managers. You want to know people on the phone that you can call, you can email, and all that. I have bank relationship managers with different banks, and that's how I'm able to maximize the funding for my clients. So it's basically like having VIP access to the club or something like that, whatever your analogy would be for you to understand it. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you go online and you apply by yourself, maybe you'll get like 10K with your data points. But if you got with someone like me that has these bank relationship managers with that same approval where you got 10K, maybe you would have got 30, 40, 50K. So just keep in mind that the the banks are getting more stingy, so you have to be smart in terms of how you do funding. When I first got in the game 2021, I was just doing it, through like the applications and things like that without relationships. You have to have relationships if you want to maximize. Let's get it. Number 1, Key Bank. So they're a soft pull on Equifax. They also have personal and business products. You can get up to 50,000 on a business line of credit, no docs, and also you can get up to $50,000 on a business credit card. So one thing that I personally did was I took 2 different LLCs and I got the same approvals. I just wanted to prove to myself that it was based off of the personal guarantee, and that's what it was because I had an LLC that was over 2 years old. I had an LLC that was like less than a month. So just keep that in mind that your personal is gonna drive it. Your personal Equifax. So you want to make sure your personal Equifax is good. And keep in mind that Key Bank is a regional bank. So we have stuff that are regional banks like Key Bank. We have stuff that are national banks like Chase Bank. We have what's the last one? So regional, national, what's it called? Credit unions. So yeah, you have credit unions like Navy Federal and stuff like that. So keep that in mind that Key Bank is only available in certain locations. It was available in when I used to live in Washington State. You know what I'm saying? That's where I got my Key Bank stuff. But even if you don't live there, you can do a foreign entity. You could just figure out a way around that. Number 2 is Truist Bank. So they got personal and business products. Like I said, with BRMs, you can get more funding with the BRM. You got to go and branch. Credit cards, you can get up to 25,000. You'll probably get maybe 10,000 without a BRM. One thing about them is that you can double dip. You can get a personal and a business credit card with the same pool. So keep that in mind as well. And then again, it is a regional bank. So just look and make sure it's in your area. If it's not in your area, if you want to go through a foreign LLC, go ahead and do what you need to do. All right, the last one is just a straightforward video. PenFed Credit Union. So PenFed is great for building your profile to position for business funding. Like if you're just slim on the personal side, because if you're going for business credit cards, you want to make sure that your personal side has at least a couple high limit credit cards. So I would go with PenFed if you can. You can pre-qualify for the credit cards. That's one good thing about them too. And then you can get up to 50K total that they'll lend out to you and up to 25K per card. It's a credit union. When it comes to credit unions, you want to build the relationship. One way you can build a relationship with a credit union is enroll in direct deposit, right? The best thing in terms of building a relationship is getting a bank relationship manager, but just talking about things that you can do without a bank relationship manager, enroll in direct deposit, have money flowing in and out. So those are a couple things that you can do. And I just want to give a bonus. It's kind of changed, but that's why I kind of had it as number four. So Citizens Bank, personal and business products, new information. This has been recent. They they hard pull Experian. So they were known for Equifax before. So if they do pull hard pull Experian for you, just keep in mind that's why. So this is why I recommend that you just have all your credit reports on point. Again, DIY Credit University on my channel. You can go ahead and figure out how to fix your credit yourself for free. All right, so you can get up to quarter million in a business line of credit. You would basically just be going through a banker with that. And then it's a regional bank. So keep in mind, regional bank, location dependent. So your action item, we're at the end of the video. Your action item is to use the knowledge today to go and apply by yourself. Once your Equifax is where it's supposed to be, I would say, I mean, me, I don't like minimum, but minimum would be like 680, 690. I would want you to be at least 730 at the minimum, you know? So do what you can, or you can maximize your funding by going through someone like me that has these bank relationship managers with these different institutions. So you would get more funding than you would on your own if you don't have any relationships. If that's the case, if you want to see how it is to maximize your business funding, go ahead and I'll drop a link below. You could book a call. We could talk about it, get you the funding you need. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. If y'all drop your takeaways too. If y'all want me to let me know if y'all want me to do a video just for TransUnion, if you want me to do a video just for Experian. So with that being said, y'all have a blessed one.